Hello golfing friends, Mike D. Rowe at the Members Club at Marco. I'm on the Rookery Golf Course, so it's just part of that. Today's question is putting from off the green. How do I determine distance? And what are the factors that decide whether I should putt it, chip it, or pitch it up there, I guess. So here we go. Some people are really good at this shot, and some people hit it only because they hate chipping. I hope you're not one of those, so learn how to chip. But this is still, the Texas Wedge is still a great club. There's a saying, putt when you can, chip when you can't putt, and pitch only when you can't chip. So putt when you can. Now I believe this shot can be hit with a hybrid or a putter because all we're going to do is go straight back, straight through. I also believe you should never try to hit the shot, so never try to accelerate through. If you need more power, go back further, so keep your stroke continuous. If you're ever having that sensation you have to hit it, that's probably not a good thought. Okay, so in analyzing a shot, we know if I have a 30-foot putt on the green, I know what 30 feet is. It might be downhill or uphill, but I know what to do. But what if I have 30 feet and the first 10 are through rough or long grass? Okay, so here's my ball. First thing you have to do is look at the grass situation. If it's real long, it's real furry, it's going to be really slow. And if I still want to putt it, I have to determine how much of this long grass am I going through. It's a judgment. I would love to be able to tell you multiply by 1.5 feet, but it's not true. The grass is different, and there's also into the grain versus with the grain, especially here in Florida. So what you might learn is when you bring your foot this way, can you get into this, Peter? Can you focus in? Anyway, if I bring my foot this way, the grass is smooth, but if I bring it this way, the grass stands up. See that grass standing up? So that grass is growing against me. I have to kind of know that. But here we go. If it's long and furry, I like to use a hybrid. Why? It has loft, 17 to 20 degrees of loft, and it's going to hydroplane over that grass instead of getting stuck into it. If I was going to only use my putter, if I wanted to get good at that, and by the way, when I say judge it, you want to be able to get this ball to, you do not want to hit it going down. It'll bounce. So if anything, you might want to put your hands back, even with the ball or a little behind, so you catch it maybe with a little upswing. I'm not saying lift it, but I'm saying get it, have a little loft on your club. Okay, so I've got this putt, I've still got to feel distance. Okay, so still let your brain feel the distance. Feel how much stroke you need so that you don't try to hit it. Okay? I've got 7 feet of long grass here I have to go through. I am going to estimate that I have to hit this 1/3 harder. Now, that's a general phrase, but I know I have to. I know I have to get it through here. But I don't want to pop it. I'm going to stroke it. So I take it back and I stroke it. Now, this is going to be a good putt. Oh, I did hit it a little hard, but I thought it was perfect. Okay, now sometimes it's going to jump over all this grass and sometimes it's going to catch some of it. You're not going to know that for sure. You're going to base this on feel and past experience. Okay, so I try another one, and this one's going to get closer. I almost made that last one, but I hit it a hair too hard. So again, my second judgment is putt it again. So I putted the second time, and I didn't hit it near hard enough. And now Peter says, see, Mike, it's not that easy, even for pros. Okay, so I've got one a little too hard and a little too short. Of course, that's what golf is feeling it. Now, my advice to you is if you want to putt off a green, throw down 5 balls every once in a while and get experience, because the worst thing you can have is you've got the shot and your brain is saying, I don't know how hard to hit it, because that's a negative. But if you've putted a few of them and your brain is saying, I've got this. And I believe you need to have your brain say this, I'm choosing the putter because it's the best selection I can make at this time. So that when you have this shot, your brain is saying this, nice choice, Mike. This is the best chance of getting up and down. Good choice. Because with that, at least you free up your mind to this. I'm going to make this one. Back and through. Okay, now that one was much better. The best of the 3. And there, I got that up to a gimme. How important is your brain saying this is the right choice versus I don't know how to hit it? It's very important. So, is there a general rule? Watch how good a hybrid works, by the way, and try to set up like it's a putter. So this is longer than a putter, so I'm going to choke down. I'm going to get my putter grip and I'm going to go straight back, straight through. Now hybrids go a little farther. They have a little more mass and they have a little more loft. But putt it. So here's my putting stroke. I go straight back, straight through, and I putt it. And watch this ball work out really good. That one might go in. Okay, so practice with your putter and your hybrid and see which one works best, but choose one based on the lie, based on your head and heart, and then they say this, commit to it. And what do they mean by that? Get your confidence, say this is the story, I'm sticking to it, and then go with the shot. Don't get full of doubt. If you get full of doubt, you'll either whack it or quit. So that's my important thing, commit to it. All right, practice the shot, get better at it, be more confident.